Hello and welcome to a Let's Play of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And let's start with the new game. Okay, we have two options in character creation. Answer a series of questions, and you get a predetermined character to match what you want, or go to character sheet, and that's what we'll do. I hate pre-generated characters. I want to pick all the details. Start with the name. We'll go Myra. Will definitely be a female. Not sure what clan. Let's take a quick overview of the clans. Clan Bruya. Passionate idealists and rebels, more likely to fight for their rights and write protest songs. In life, most Bruja sought social change, and in undeath, most clan members commonly seek the creation of a vampiric utopia. As militant radicals, they are renowned for their combat skills, but are also more likely to frenzy due to their hot-bloodedness, so to speak. They receive +1 to their unarmed feat, but are penalized with a -2 to all frenzy checks due to their zealous natures. So a combat-focused clan. They look like some gang members, so not really think so. Gangrel, pretty similar. Wild loners that are the most in tune with the beast within, allowing them to shapeshift into more beastly forms. Nomadic in nature, Gangrel care little about vampire politics and prefer to dwell and hunt in the outskirts of society. Because of their animalistic nature, they receive a +5 to strength, stamina and wits during frenzy. However, because of their inherent feral nature, Gangrel receive -1 to all frenzy check. This might be a good combat option, but we're not going to want to look like a kind of gang member. These bonuses to frenzy aren't bad, but as a starting point you don't want to ever go into frenzy, so see that as much of a bonus. A Malkavian, it's interesting. And there's physics in the clothes. Malkavians are known as lunatics because of their ability to hear voices of insight and subject others to their insanity through their discipline dementation. The world appears much different to the Malkavian than it does to the sane clans, though the extent of a Malkavian's madness depends on the individual, a blessing and a curse. Malkavian's insanity will help or hinder them depending on how much they struggle against their nature. Malkavians start with +2 bonus inspection. So these are lunatics. What it actually means is that their entire playstyle is different, in the sense that I think they have pretty much unique dialogue options in all dialogue. So they're an interesting playthrough. The thing is, they're more of a joke in a sense. And I have no idea how to roleplay a insane character, really. I don't like it. They're too random, so anything goes. You're and I don't like it. I like to have some structure in my character so I can make choices based on my characters, what they would do, instead of just picking something that I as a player happen to want at the time or need. It's not always a smart thing to do as far as power gaming goes, but I find it a more enjoyable way of playing these games. Nosferatu. Hideous, skulking and powerful, even in a world of monsters, the Nosferatu stand out. Embrace twists and deforms their physical features, forcing them to seek sanctuary underground. Nosferatu are masters of the shadows. Due to their curse, Nosferatu have a seduction of zero and can never raise it higher, and they hide their existence from common humans. Having shared the darkness with vermin for so long, vampires of Clan Nosferatu are able to draw extra nourishment from rats. Um, Very interesting clan. Because how are you going to play a adventure with a lot of dialogue in a city environment looking like that? Uh, it's tricky. It's very unique playstyle. If you're into unseen, silent type, maybe even killer, assassin, scout, spy, things like that, this would be an interesting playthrough. But there's a lot of social interaction and options in this game, and I'd like to take full use of them, so I think I'll have to pass on Nosferatu. Toreador, these look very much like humans. Uh, Toreador picture themselves as artists and visionaries, and they value the high society mentality that the Camarilla reinforces. Of all clans, the Toreador are the most connected to the mortal world through arts and entertainment. Toreador are beautiful creatures, wealth and seductive, and move almost effortlessly through the society of the living. Toreador empathy is both a gift and a burden all humanity ships are doubled. So if you do inhuman things, you'll be a monster very quickly. Also, it's easy to stay a human if you stay one. This would be an option. About Tremere. Interesting look. Blood sorcerers born from mystic rituals and diablerie, the Tremere are the least trusted of the Camarilla clans. The ritual of Tremere used to transform the living mages into undying monsters, strip them of their magic arts. To compensate, the vampires of Clan Tremere developed thaumaturgy, thaumaturgy, powerful discipline of blood magic. The clan guards its secrets jealously and are the only kindred to wield this powerful discipline. The pursuit of arcane knowledge comes before all else, and the reliance upon it has weakened the bloodline. Tremere can raise no physical attribute above 4 points, so basically mages. I usually like to play mages or thieves in role-playing games, but not. I don't think mages would be a good option in this one. I do like the claw hair physics. I like the fact that it's actually in the character models you see here. When truly the upper echelons of society, the Ventru are seen as the honorable and virtuous leaders of the Camarilla. They wholeheartedly support the Masquerade, influencing the mortal and undead worlds to help them maintain the Masquerade as well as garner support for themselves. Clan Ventru is an exclusive and powerful gathering of immortals. Even the lowliest initiate of Clan Ventru can expect special treatment in kindred society. This regal bloodline, however, gains no nourishment from the lowborn and thin-blooded. Ventru gain no blood from feeding on animals. Feeding on low-life humans, prostitutes, and homeless can cause the Ventru to vomit. This is interesting. That's a very severe disability. Uh, a lot of the easy, easy blood you get are from animals, prostitutes, homeless. Uh, and if you're in a very bad situation, that's might be all you have to rely on to regain blood. So that's a great disability too. I'm not sure what the upside is actually there. It seems to be a role-playing upside, so it might not actually have any upside in this game. I do think I want to play a Ventru. I took a quick look at the history options. They sound more interesting. Some of them are like dominatrix. It means you start with 1 point of subterfuge and your dominate effects are stronger and last longer. Someone who is used to having others serve her, you must spend more experience to raise your skills. Um, I don't like that. Skills are very important in this game. Quick look. I like the war profiteer best. Uh, defense contractor. Someone has to make sure the troops get hot meals and video teleconferencing from home. And if while you're over there, you can help the natives get their economy running by landing some bloated no-beat oil service contract from your buddies in government, great. It's win-win. So one of your truck drivers gets beheaded on the internet, who doesn't realize the risk when signing up for a job. Basically what it means is swap the priority order of your attributes to knowledge, skills, talents. Uh, I like that because I have the least use for talents, and knowledge and skills are very useful. So we're Myra, Ventru, female war profiteer. So we're making business and are focused on money manipulating situations and people for our own profit. Not necessarily in shallow terms of money, but in general terms to further our own goals, sort of thing. Hmm. Let's just choose a discipline first. Presence, fortitude, dominate. I think I'll go with dominate because it's best reflects our character. She does want to dominate and influence other people. Brain wipe. All enemies within a small radius will think you've disappeared. Effect wears off after 5 seconds, so fairly useless. Maybe you can disengage from fight or bypass some security if you're sneaking, but mainly it's a stepping stone for the better skills. Suicide, possession, mass suicide. You can't choose any physical attributes. You can choose one mental, so perception, be good. Intelligence. I think we'll go with be great. Hacking, defense, intelligence, research, intimidate. I'm not interested in intimidating. I'm interested in persuasion and seduction. Um, Perception would be good because inspection is always good, but we're going to be relying mainly on ranged weapons. The thing is, I'm going to choose the initial attributes based on what my character is, not what would be most useful to us. So it has to be intelligence or wit. It's okay. Indicates your character's ability to learn, think, and remember. Sharpness of your character's mind's ability to think on their feet. Their both would be. Um, we'll go with wits. A social, charisma, manipulation, or appearance indicates physical attractiveness of your character. Reduction. No interest in manipulation. Charisma measures your character's ability to sway others through personality. I think we'll invest heavily in this. The reason why I put all in one is that I think the more you put, the cost increases. So putting one in charisma, one in appearance, would, is going to be worth less points after than putting 2 points in one of these skills, if that makes sense. So it's easier to get that 1 point of appearance after we're in the game than it is to get 1 point in one of these skills. the third level, it'll cost more. So it's a cost saving measure to pick 2 charisma here. But persuasion, I think it's all of these social skills would be justifiable. My character, I chose charisma because I think it's the most useful one. I don't know if it is. I haven't played this game in years. Uh, Attributes 6, 1 intelligence. Oh, yeah, no, not intimidation. Subterfuge would be conceal their motives and deceive others. Subterfuge is needed for defeat seduction. And yeah, brawling is very useful, but I don't think it fits our character. We're not a brawler, we're a businesswoman, a manipulator, kind of thing. We'll likely take it afterward while we're in the game because we have need of it then to learn it, but not now. Same with dodging. We haven't been in any kind of combat role. Intimidation isn't how we operate, so subterfuge. Conceal your motives, deceive others. It fits a businesswoman, deal maker. You have to be able to conceal your motives and deceive others of your intentions. Same with here. We firearm owls will be very useful in melee, but we can't justify really taking it. So security or stealth. Hmm, that's a problem. Yeah. I think we'll go with security. Maybe we will done some information gathering. Trying to get into places we shouldn't be. Uh, get information or files about our competition, things like that. I think we're fairly ruthless. Maybe we have some limits we don't want to cross, but we're not overly bothered by moral limitations. Ooh, hacking would be nice. The thing is, we'll not finance. We're not a haggler or thing like that. Investigation, no, no, no. I think finance and investigation will be. We're not going to invest in either. So either in hacking, I don't see ourselves as a hacker. Scholarship might be. Ability to gather information, debate, and learn new skills. That seems like a reasonable thing. It also gives buffs to tools, feats research and persuasion. Ability to convince people that they want what you want. Yeah, very fitting. Research, ability to read books, learn new abilities. Yeah, I think we'll have to go with scholarship 3. It's a useful skill to have on its own, and it supports what our character is. So, I think we're ready to. We don't want to skip intro. The level is up. Reset says no. Okay, let's take a look at our overview. Humanity is 7 out of 10. If we're high humanity means we're very unlikely to enter frenzy when we're low on blood. If we have low, we're very likely to enter frenzy, and that's a problem. But hopefully it won't be for us. Okay, overview, combat stats, armed melee range, absolutely zero, pathetic. Defense is very low, so our combat capability is non-existent at the start. It's going to cause us trouble. Covert ops abilities. We have some lock picking skill. Nice. Can do sneaking is pathetic. We have a little hacking skill, but we're not a master hacker. We know something about computers and systems. Detection is 0, much non-existent, and research is 4. That's a decent number. We know how to. We're good at learning new skills. from books. I'm hoping we can actually boost some of our other skills by the use of books. So I think is a more smart investment, even from a gameplay standard, power playing standpoint, not just character standpoint. But there's a nice synergy there. The character standpoint is the main thing I'm interested in, not power gaming. And mental attributes. So haggling, we're not good. We're not a haggler or a merchant, a shopkeeper, that sort of thing. We do business, large scale business. Uh, Information gathering, that sort of thing, making connections. We're not an intimidating, we're a sophisticated woman, not that intimidating person. Very persuasive, a little seductive, but not that's not our main way of getting our way. Yeah, we're mainly more persuasive. Persuasive. Soak. Damage reduction. Bashing 1. I think it means, yeah. We 1 point of damage is reduced from things like bullets and blunt melee weapons. Lethal bladed melee weapons, yeah, we don't reduce anything. Aggravated is things like claws, fangs, fire, electricity. We don't reduce it at all. Okay, we're fine with this. Myra went through. So let's get started with the actual game.